From the fearless risk-taker who charges into danger with zero plan, to the silent builder crafting defenses while chaos erupts around them, here's every type of player you'll meet in 99 Nights in the Forest, explained in the simplest way possible. The Traveler is the team's wanderer, the one who disappears the moment the game starts. While everyone else focuses on the base, they vanish into the wild, scavenging rare loot and exploring uncharted corners of the forest. They show up occasionally, usually burdened with valuable resources or half dead from some reckless adventure. The Traveler's discoveries often make survival easier for everyone, but their absence during attacks can leave the team exposed. They're the mysterious type, always gone, always returning with stories of danger and treasure, and just when the group starts to miss them, another player steps in to hold the fort, the Builder. If the Traveler's the explorer, the Builder is the foundation. They rarely stray from the base, instead dedicating every moment to crafting walls, traps, and watchtowers. The Builder's steady hands turn scattered resources into a fortress that keeps everyone alive through the night. While others chase kills and adventure, they quietly ensure no one wakes up surrounded by enemies. They're not flashy, but without them, chaos reigns. And once the walls are up and the base looks sturdy, the Decorator arrives with a different kind of ambition. The Decorator doesn't care much about practicality. While the Builder focuses on function, they focus on form. They'll spend hours rearranging chairs, placing lanterns, and adding fences that serve no purpose other than looking good. Their sense of style transforms the cold survival camp into something that feels like a home. Sure, half their additions might block paths or waste materials, but their creativity gives the team a strange kind of comfort. Even in a deadly forest, the Decorator finds beauty. But not everyone shares that same level of engagement. Some don't even bother to play, like the next one, the AFK player. Every match has that one player who joins the lobby, spawns in, and well, then disappears. Maybe they're making food or on their phone, or forgot the game was running. Whatever the reason, the team's stuck carrying their weight. Sometimes they return mid-match, clueless about the chaos that unfolded in their absence. Other times, they just never come back at all. It's frustrating, especially when resources are tight and survival depends on teamwork. Yet, just when everyone's done being mad about the AFK player, another kind of idle presence shows up. Not because they're gone, but because they refuse to work. The lazy one. The lazy one is physically present, but mentally retired. They stand near the campfire, watching the others hustle while doing the bare minimum. Ask them to gather resources, and they'll have an excuse ready like, oh, I'm low on health, or my axe broke, or better yet, you're better at it anyway. They survive solely because others pick up the slack. And occasionally, they'll jump in to take credit when things go well, pretending they helped build or fight. But deep down, everyone knows the truth. They're just along for the ride. Thankfully, the next player type brings the exact opposite energy, reckless, bold, and always the first to die, the risk-taker. The risk-taker thrives on danger. They're the first to sprint into battle, swinging wildly without a second thought. They treat every encounter like a chance to prove their fearlessness, often ending up dead within minutes. Their chaos brings excitement to the team, but it's a double-edged sword. The group spends half its time reviving or avenging them. Still, their wild energy keeps them from getting dull. While they fall, the forest feels quieter. Until a different kind of player takes over, who doesn't chase glory but ensures everybody survives, the farmer. While others chase kills and adventure, the farmer quietly keeps the team alive. They stay near the base, chopping wood, planting crops, and stocking up on food. They're the reason no one starves or freezes to death when supplies run low. Though they rarely step into combat, their steady effort ensures the camp thrives day after day. Without them, survival would be short-lived. The farmer doesn't crave attention, they just work tirelessly. And for every reliable worker, there's always someone who's still learning. Every match needs the confused soul figuring out how to survive. They wander aimlessly, swinging at trees that can't be cut, or accidentally smacking teams with their weapon. Their endless questions and awkward mistakes can be frustrating, but sometimes their randomness leads to surprisingly useful discoveries. They're the comic relief of the group. Chaotic, clueless, yet somehow endearing. Over time, some noobs grow into pros, while others stay forever lost in the woods. But one type never stops trying to be the best, the tryhard. The tryhard is on a mission. They treat every game like it's a championship, sprinting across the map, gathering resources, and barking orders at everybody. They know every recipe, shortcut, and spawn point. Their skill can carry the team, but their intensity can also drain the fun out of the game. Every small mistake from others feels like an offense. Still, when danger strikes, everyone silently relies on them. Their precision is unmatched, but not everybody plays that hard. Some just prefer to build quietly and let their craft do the talking, like the Crafter. The Crafter is the unsung hero of every single team. They rarely fight or explore, spending most of their time perfecting tools, weapons, and armor. They turn the farmer's materials into the gear that keeps everybody alive. Though they don't get much recognition, their contribution defines the group's strength. Without their skill, the base would crumble and the team would fall apart. They're calm, patient, and efficient, a quiet force holding everyone together. But unlike them, the next player type can't stay still for very long. The Explorer can't stand staying in one place for too long. The moment the game begins, they already have a route mapped out in their head, where to scout, what to loot, and which dangers to test. They thrive in the wild, sneaking past enemies, collecting rare resources, and uncovering hidden areas. The team depends on their supply runs, but their long absences can leave everyone frustrated when an attack hits the base. Still, their discoveries often turn the tide of survival. After all that wandering though, the team always appreciates the return of someone who keeps their stomachs full. Every good team needs a cook. The one who turns chaos into comfort with a warm meal. They're always near the fire, managing ingredients, prepping food, and keeping everybody fed. Their attention to detail makes the difference between starvation and strength. While others fight or explore, the cook makes sure the group stays energized and healthy. Their meals boost morale and turn the grim struggle for survival into something bearable. But not everyone's brave enough to face the forest head-on. Some prefer to run from it, like this next one. The coward values one thing and one thing only: survival. The second danger appears, they're gone. They'll hide behind walls, dash into the trees, or use up all their healing items just to stay alive. While the rest of the team fights to protect the base, the coward waits it out, hoping to slip through unnoticed. Ironically, they often live the longest, but rarely contribute when it really matters most. Their fear-driven instincts makes them unreliable. Sometimes, even survival takes a selfish kind of skill. Speaking of selfishness, no one takes it further than this next player type. The Hogger is greed personified. Every time they find loot, it's mine. They hoard weapons, foods, and materials, stacking them in their personal stash, even items they'll never use. Sharing isn't in their vocabulary. The team often suffers because of their selfishness, scrambling for resources, while the Hogger sits comfortably preparing for anything. Their individual survival might look impressive, but it often comes at the cost of the group's success. And then there's the total opposite, someone who doesn't want to survive or cooperate, just to watch the world burn. The Troll. The Troll is pure chaos. They don't care about strategy, progress, or teamwork. Their only goal is to cause mayhem. They'll destroy structures, lure enemies straight to the base, and steal crucial supplies just to see others panic. They find humor in disaster, spamming nonsense in chat while the team struggles to rebuild. Every group dreads having one, yet every match somehow does. They turn even the most serious survival sessions into unpredictable madness, and when all's said and done, it's these wild, frustrating, and unforgettable personalities that make every night in the forest truly one of a kind. So, which one are you? The dedicated builder, the reckless explorer, or maybe the silent crafter keeping everyone alive behind the scenes? If you've met any unforgettable teammates in your matches, tell us your best story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more deep dives into gaming's wildest communities.